Now, your First Defense Forecast with Dakota Hunter.
Thank you for checking on your First Defense Forecast on WNYNewsNow.com. I'm Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter, TGIF. Well, I don't know if you can classify it happy with all this cold. Now, the National Weather Service is going to continue the wind chill warning for all of Western New York until 7 a.m. on Sunday, and bitter cold wind chills, more than bitter, dangerous wind chills will continue. And on top of this, the winter weather advisory continues for lake effect snow for the 2 southern tier counties. And even though on radar, there's really not a whole lot returning on radar, but what I believe is happening is a lot of that snow that's being reported is probably falling underneath the radar beam, and so we'll probably pick up a few more inches out of that. So that winter weather advisory continues until tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock. So now let's break down all the things you're going to need to know for the next couple days with all this bitter cold. Lake effect snow will continue in pockets. It's not going to be like a steady state band. There's going to be pockets of lake effect coming off Lake Erie. We'll probably pick up about 5 to 7 inches of total lake effect throughout that whole event throughout the next couple of days. But this is the biggest story of the whole event. This dangerous wind chills continue through Saturday, and that will allow wind chill values to dip 20 to 30 below zero, with air temperatures stuck in the single digits to negative numbers. And when you combine winds with temperature like that, it won't take much to create a wind chill index. Not that it already wouldn't anyway. And it only takes a half an hour in extreme cold for frostbite to set in. So layers needed cover all exposed skin. You can see I've got my turtleneck thing on underneath all this stuff, and you really need layers because it's cold and you need to cover all of the exposed skin out there if you're going out. Best thing to do, just stay home if you can. And we had a picture come in on our Facebook page of the snow that fell last night and early this morning. This is one of our producers, Storm Hartman, one of our producers who yells in our ear. He pretty much sent this picture to me this morning. And you can send in your pictures on Facebook, or you can tweet them to me on Twitter. My handle, as always, is HuntersWX. So you can tweet those pictures to me, and of course, we'll always put them on the air for you as well. Forecast for today, lake snow continues. It will be blowing with the winds whipping it around. Very frigid with a dangerous wind chill continue. 3 below zero in the valleys, going to 4 at the lakeshore, with a northwest wind 7 to 24 miles an hour, lowering those wind chill factors 25 below zero, not out of the question. And reduced visibility will definitely be, will more than likely be the case here today because of the snow and the snow blowing it around and all the winds blowing that snow around as well. The next 7 days of your life are on the screen, brought to you by Quick Solutions. And you can see that we don't go anywhere for tomorrow. We're only at 3 above zero for Saturday, and we should bottom out at 8 below zero tomorrow. But the turnaround comes our way for the second half of the weekend. Take a look at that. We go into the 20s for Sunday, into the 30s for Monday. We drop back a little bit for Tuesday before the temperatures rebound once again for the middle of the week. And take a look at that on Thursday. 39 degrees. Some spots may flirt with 40 with some rain showers. That's going to feel nice. Remember that winter weather advisory continues until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. and that wind chill warning continues until 7 a.m. on Sunday. Stay warm.